There was a man who wrote tomorrow on his calendar every single day for 27 years, until one morning he woke up and realized there were no more tomorrows left. This isn't just a story. It's a warning about the most dangerous word in the English language. And by the end, you'll never say, "I'll do it tomorrow" again. Meet Raj, 47 years old, working the same accounting job for 20 years. Every morning, he'd open his special red notebook and write his favorite word, tomorrow. "Tomorrow I'll start my business," he wrote in 2005. "Tomorrow I'll apologize to my father," he wrote in 2012. "Tomorrow I'll learn guitar. Tomorrow I'll travel. Tomorrow I'll tell her how I feel." Page after page, year after year, nothing but tomorrows. One Tuesday evening, Raj got a call that would change everything. His father was in the hospital. As he rushed there, he mentally prepared the speech he'd been delaying for years. "Papa, I'm sorry for all the arguments. I'm sorry I never visited enough. I'm sorry I never told you I love you." But when he reached the hospital room, it was too late. The doctor said those words that still haunt him. "You just missed him. He was asking for you until the end." That night, Raj opened his red notebook. The page read, "Tomorrow, finally visit Papa and make things right." He flipped back through the pages. "Tomorrow, start health routine," written when he was 30, now 47 with high blood pressure. "Tomorrow, propose to Priya," written 8 years ago. Now she's married with 2 kids. "Tomorrow, learn coding," written when tech jobs were booming. Now he's being replaced by AI. Every dream, every apology, every chance, all waiting for a tomorrow that never came. Raj did something he hadn't done in years. He went for a walk at 3 a.m. The empty streets mirrored his life. He remembered his father's favorite saying, "Beta, there are 7 days in the week, and some day isn't one of them." He realized, tomorrow is the richest place in the world. It contains all the dreams that never happened, all the apologies never made, all the love never expressed. That night, Raj didn't write tomorrow in his notebook. Instead, he wrote today. At 4 a.m., he called his sister he hadn't spoken to in 5 years. At 6 a.m., he enrolled in that online course he'd been putting off. At 8 a.m., he started the business plan he'd dreamed of for decades. He realized the most successful people aren't necessarily smarter or more talented. They just understand that today is the only day they can actually control. 3 years later, Raj runs a successful consulting firm. He travels monthly to visit his mother. He plays guitar in a local band. But most importantly, he keeps that red notebook on his desk, not to write more tomorrows, but as a reminder of the 10,000 tomorrows he wasted. When new employees ask about the notebook, he tells them, "This is where dreams go to die, unless you take action today." Raj's story teaches us something terrifying. There will be a last tomorrow in your life, a last time you can say "I love you" to someone, a last chance to pursue your passion, a last opportunity to make things right. And the scary truth is, you never know which tomorrow will be your last. Look at your own life right now. What's the one thing you've been putting off? That phone call? That business idea? That health goal? That apology? Do it today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Because someday is not a day on the calendar. Subscribe for more stories that don't just inspire, but transform. And in the comments, tell us, what will you stop putting off starting today? Remember, there are 2 types of pain in life. The pain of discipline and the pain of regret. The pain of discipline weighs ounces. The pain of regret weighs tons. Choose wisely, because tomorrow might never come.